There are many things that are important when it comes to dealing with asbestos in schools. But one of the keys to staying in compliance is the school's asbestos management plan. The management plan is a collection of all the documentation associated with your asbestos program from its onset in the late 1980s to current times. Ideal Environmental Engineering has been in the asbestos business for over 16 years. We have more than 20 employees, most of which have been with the company in excess of 10 years. This means we have a lot of experience under our roof. Our staff understand the asbestos rules inside and out because it is our business to know them. When you call our office during business hours, you speak to a person, not a voicemail tree. Our customer service is second to none. Let our many years of experience help you stay in compliance by reorganizing your asbestos management plans. We can turn a cluttered set of 3-ring binders with papers falling out to a neat and organized set of books that can easily be navigated through to find what you need when you need it. In addition, if you were to get an IDPH audit, your asbestos management plans would be organized and the risk of a fine would be greatly reduced. Each of your schools are required to have a complete management plan in the administration office. An exact duplicate copy of this book must also be at the school district office. The management plans contain all the records that pertain to asbestos in your buildings. These management plans must be made available to any member of your staff or any parent that wishes to see them. After 25 years of accumulating documentation, keeping both books organized and identical for each building can be overwhelming. If your asbestos management plan is incomplete or is difficult to follow, this can not only result in lost time searching for documents, but can also become a costly fine to the school district. In the past few years, the Illinois Department of Public Health has been cracking down on school management plans. Our staff at Ideal can help. We were doing school inspections from the very beginning and have inspected millions of square feet of school buildings. Our licensed management planners have written hundreds of asbestos management plans. In addition, we have reorganized hundreds of asbestos management plans for schools in the past several years. From schools with one building to those with more than 20, Ideal can do it all. Having an organized asbestos management plan will make it easier to look up something if a question arises. It is common to have a question about a particular building material, and if it was ever sampled for the presence of asbestos prior to a renovation project. Instead of spending money to have your asbestos consultant make a site visit to go through your management plan to find that documentation, having it organized means that your staff can do that. This not only saves you money, but it also increases the awareness of you and your staff with the asbestos program. It also means that you won't be spending money to have a material sampled that may have already been sampled years ago. That means that you will have a much better handle on things and are less likely to let something fall through the cracks that could result in a costly mistake. In addition, when you are doing renovation work or life safety projects, your architect will need to look through the management plan. Having an organized plan will help your architect and hopefully avoid them missing something, which could turn into a costly change order later on. These sorts of last-minute things that come up can also delay a project and possibly cause it to not complete on time. If an upset parent or staff member had a question about something related to your asbestos program, having an organized management plan will make defending yourself much easier. Nothing will stoke the fire of an angry parent or staff member faster than not being able to find what they are looking for. A cluttered and messy management plan is just as frustrating as trying to find a tool in a junk-filled garage or a matching sock in an unorganized sock drawer. An unorganized management plan can give the impression that the school district is not taking asbestos seriously. Let Ideal reorganize your management plans today. Don't wait until you get a fine from IDPH. Don't spend good money for someone else to have to dig through your plans to find those missing sample results or an asbestos abatement project log. These problems can go from simply frustrating to an expensive fine that can hurt the school at a time when most schools don't have any extra money. Ideal can help.